Everyone, so today is officially hunting or gun season rather, and as you know, every year I worry about Lily and her two fawns, because they're big enough that a hunter could, take them. So anyway, I came in the woods looking and looking and looking, so I found Lily, and you can see her, yeah. And then I couldn't find her babies, and they were up on the hill watching me. I don't know if you can see Savvy's up there. And Elliot walked all the way down just to greet me, which was so sweet. He didn't have to get up. He was comfortable. I feel like as long as I can see them every day, I know they're okay. I know that they're alive. But I have to go looking for them. Hi. How's my girl? This is Lily. I call her Princess Lily because she is a princess. Elliot, her little boy, he's a stinker. But he's very curious. He's not afraid of us anymore. But he is afraid of other people. If anybody comes around here, like people come over or anything, he runs away, which is good. We don't want him to be okay with people. And they don't really come to visit us that often anymore. I have to go looking for them. Hi, Lily does. She still comes every day. But Lily was raised on our property. These guys, they were born there, but their mom takes them all over the place, so they're not, they don't have to be in one place specifically. They have a circuit they do. It's not just our yard. Oh, leave your mom alone. She's sleeping. Leave her alone. Just like a boy, little boy. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Let her sleep and rest. Oh, and you made her get up, Elliot. You little stinker. You little stinker. Lily was stretching. Hey, let's go get Savvy. Where's Savvy? Let's go see. She is very independent, standoffish. She doesn't really need us, which is good. She tolerates our existence. But they've grown so much. As you can see, try not to make you dizzy. Sorry about that. As you can see, Elliot is about the size of his mom. And he's, how old is he now? They were born June 1st. July, August, September, October, November, December. They're almost 6 months old. They'll be 6 months old December 1st. So his antlers are starting to come out. They broke the skin. By next year, he'll have spikes. So he'll spend another 1.5 years with his mom, a total of 1 year. I'm sorry, he'll spend another 6 months with his mom. And then he'll go off on his own. And I don't know if we'll ever see him again. Maybe he'll come into our yard. And if it's the buck that's not afraid of the dogs, we'll know it's him. Because he's not afraid of them, he plays with them. They lick him and mother him, especially Odin. And he lets it happen. Let's see if I can get Savvy to let me get close to her. I have to go up this hill. I need my GoPro. Right now I'm just using my phone because I didn't know if I'd find them, so I didn't want to be carrying a bunch of stuff. And it is slippery. All these wet leaves. Okay. Do not fall down the hill. Well, hi. I call her Princess Savvy too. Lily's more like the Queen Mother now. Hi, Savvy. Hi. You gonna let me get close to you? without getting up and walking away from me. Hi. You're such a pretty girl. Hi, Princess. So we found their dad is a buck that walks around here a lot. We think we know who the dad is because if you look at her little nose, she has that white spot or stripe above her nose that's really pronounced. And Lily's is more faded, but there is a buck, a 10-point buck who lives here around here who the babies have that stripe just like him. So we think, and we've seen him in our yard before with Lily. Sorry, I'm a little winded because I went up this really steep hill. You can see the Lily and Elliot down there. Anyway, we see that buck. In fact, I was sitting in the woods with him not that long ago, and I sat down on a log next to Lily and Savvy. They were eating, and the buck walked right by us, saw me, but wasn't alarmed at all because I'm sure he's seen us plenty in our yard walking around. And then the deer I was with didn't raise alarm, and they feed off of each other. So if one of them is spooked, then all of them, they know it's danger and they run. But if Lily's not spooked, then we've been able to get close to the herd that live here because Lily doesn't raise alarm. So my daughter, she's gotten really close to them, watched them playing in the water, interact with each other because she went with Lily and just was very calm. They saw her, they knew she was there, but didn't run away because Lily was able to walk close and Jocelyn was with her. So it's pretty cool. We get to see things we never would otherwise. Hi, Princess. She's a lot smaller than her brother, of course. She's just a little girl, dainty. This is about as much as she wants me to pet her ever. She lets me pet her, but she's like, I don't need you to touch me. She's so very skittish and cautious, which is good. So when she has her babies, she'll keep them hidden away. Won't you, baby? It's funny, now that we know their personalities, we look back to when they were born and we know which one was which, because Elliot from birth walked up to us and wanted to see who we were, and of course we were trying to stay away, so we would back away from him, but he would not be thwarted. He was just always trying to get close to us and see who we were. And the dogs, he wasn't afraid of the dogs. Of course, they would just lick him. Anyway, Savvy, though, when she was born, she would go and hide and just stay hidden for hours. She wouldn't move. And Elliot, though, as soon as he saw the dogs or people, he would, us particularly, not just anybody, he would want to investigate. And so it was hard to stay away from him because he would follow us. And I mean, they were in our front yard, so it's like we'd be out working in the yard or taking a walk, and Elliot would follow us, would find us. Usually one of the dogs found him. You can see that's Elliot, I think, laid down. They stay in the vicinity of one another. It's so sweet. I think that's Elliot that laid down. Oh yeah, Lily is right next to him. Man, they're very hard to find. It is amazing. If they don't move, you don't see them. I posted a picture on Lily's Instagram page of her in the woods, and I said, can you find the deer? And it took everyone such a long time to find her because she was blended in so well. Okay, I'm gonna go down and see them again. I'm gonna pause. Well, maybe I'll be all right. I thought if I fell down the hill, I'd drop the phone, but it might make a fun part of the video, right? Because this right here is very steep. It looks like the babies have slid down here. You can see the, yeah. Okay. As long as I don't break anything. Woo! Thank goodness for big trees to hold on to. Oh, I made it down. Okay. Let's go. Elliot's watching me. Come up. Can you see him? There's one. There's the other. Okay. I love being out in the woods. It is so therapeutic, peaceful. It's like if you're stressed out about anything, all you have to do is go outside to the woods. Hi, handsome. Can I sit down next to you guys? Can I sit down? Well, hi. You're chewing the cud? Ruminating? He likes me when I scratch his horns. His antlers, rather. They both, look, they pierce the skin. He really likes it if I scratch the side of his face. Squints his eyes. Lily. Lily. Princess. Princess. She's so regal. What? You can hear the dogs in the background. I made them stay. He's gonna go with me. They're crying like, I want to go. All right. Well, I just wanted to share an update. Haven't for a while. I just thought it's a beautiful day to go looking for them. And I just really, every day we'll probably do this, even if the weather's not that great, just to see if they're okay. Because I am so scared that a hunter will take one of them. And I know it's bound to happen, maybe. I hope not, but Elliot's a big boy now. He's almost the size of his mom, and Lily is a good-sized doe. But I'm hoping nobody will want her. I mean, she stays in the woods, but that's where hunters go, into the woods. And she does hang out with the herd. The babies hang out with the herd a lot. Well, their Savvy stood up. I don't know, I'm just always nervous. Every day we all ask each other, have you seen the babies and Lily? And then if somebody sees them, we tell everyone else in the family, we saw the babies, and then we all feel better. Right? They're just so special. You don't want to see anything this magnificent, these beautiful creatures be taken, be killed. I mean, I know it's for food, and I don't begrudge anybody that, but at the same time, I'd rather it be another deer, not these three. Here comes Savvy. She's gonna join the herd. All three of us are sitting down together. It's pretty special. It's very special. For them to let me be here is just awesome. It's like I'm always jealous of those wildlife photographers who just kind of integrate themselves with a pack of animals or a herd, and the animals get used to them being there and allow them to be close. And I've always wanted to do that. And even though these aren't predators, they don't normally let anyone near them. And so to be allowed, it's just a privilege. Right, Savvy? Oops. Hi, Princess Savvy. Glad you could join us. Well, thank you for sharing that moment on the video. She's grooming her brother. Now her mom. How about me? Oh, thank you. They just must think I'm another deer. They still try to nurse, even though Lily weaned them long ago. Yesterday I caught them trying to nurse and Lily ran away. Like, quit it. Look at her. Savvy, you're a little big to be nursing. Well, I hope everyone's able to go outside and enjoy the beautiful day today. The sun is shining and it's not cold and it feels great. Thanks for watching.